everyone, how are you? I am Mr. Yuan Sette, Mr. Yuan Sette YouTube channel's owner and teacher. Now we will learn about the active and passive voice. Active voice is when the subject does an action and when the object receives an action. That is called active voice. In active voice, the subject is the doer of an action and the object is receiver of an action. For example, let me give you one example in present simple tense. I will go every day. I will go every day. In this sentence, the word I is subject, which is the doer, and the word where is the verb or the action, while the gown is the object, which is the receiver of an action. So this sentence is an active voice. Again, let me give you another example in present continuous tense. I am teaching now, or I am teaching English now. I am teaching English now. So in this sentence, again the word I is subject and the doer of the activity of teaching, and the word I'm teaching are the word which we say action words or verb, and English is the object, the receiver of an action. So these two sentences are active voice because of the subjects are doer of an action and the objects are receiver of an actions. And the passive voice is when the subject is receiver of an action and when the object is doer of an action. So that we can change active voice into passive voice or passive voice into active voice. When we do this, some changes may take place. From these changes, the first change is about the position of subject and object. In changing active voice into passive voice or passive voice into active voice, the subject and the object is interchanged. For example, the subject of active voice become the object of passive voice, and the object of active voice become the subject of passive voice. Let me change the given examples into passive voice. First, if you remember, I said I wear the gown. So when I change this one into passive voice, the gown is worn by me. The gown is worn by me. What you have to understand here, the structure of the same tense is not the same in active and the passive voice. That means in present simple tense, subject plus verb 1 plus object is the structure of present simple tense, which is active, and again the structure of the passive voice for present simple tense is subject plus am or is or are plus verb 3 plus object. This is the passive voice for the present simple tense. That means the same tense has two structures, as active and passive voice. Let me change the second example again. I said I am teaching English now. This is an active voice since the word I is the doer and the subject, and the word English is receiver and the object. So when I change this one into passive voice, English is being taught by me. English is being taught by me. In this case, English is the subject of the sentence and the receiver of an action. Again, by me is the object and the doer of the action. So, as I said before, subject plus am or are or is plus verb ing is the active voice for the present continuous. And for active voice, and when we come to the passive voice, subject plus am or are or is plus being plus verb plus object is the passive voice structure for the present continuous tense. Thank you for attention. Next time I will come with more lesson. Have a good time. Goodbye.